Welcome to this video on the assignment activity in TotaLearn. Sometimes you might want your learners to submit work to be marked. This could be a written task or even photo or video evidence of them completing a task. This is the purpose of the assignment activity. To get started, I'll add a new assignment activity to this course. I'll give my assignment a name. In this case, my course is about health and safety, and I want learners to upload a photo of themselves wearing appropriate protective clothing. In the description field, I'll add details of the task. If you wanted to add more detailed information about your task, or reference materials for learners to draw on, you can upload files here. You can restrict availability of the activity to a certain time period, and decide how users can submit their work. You have the choice to allow learners to submit online text, which presents them with a text entry field, or allow them to upload files. If you allow files to be uploaded, you can specify a maximum number, size, and the types of file in this section. If you leave this field blank, learners can upload any file type they wish. Next, decide how your trainers will provide feedback. They can give feedback in a free text comments field, or you could provide a grading worksheet that they can download, fill in, and re-upload with feedback. You might want to allow trainers to upload files of their own. This could be useful if they want to add comments directly onto the user's work, or to allow them to upload best practice examples. If you've allowed learners to enter online text, you can also give trainers the option to add comments directly to the text using the Comment Inline feature. Next, think about the learner experience of submitting their assignment. You can enable a submission button, which allows learners to write a draft and submit their response when they're ready. You can also ask learners to accept a submission statement, which is defined at site level by your site administrator. For example, you might want learners to confirm that the work is their own. You can also decide how many attempts a learner should have at your assignment. If you select Never, learners will only be able to make a single submission. Manually allows trainers to reopen the assignment, and automatically until pass continues to reopen the assignment until the user receives a passing grade. If you select either of the second two options, you can also set a maximum number of attempts a user should be given. If your course includes group work, you can allow learners to submit an assignment as a group by selecting this option. All users in the group can edit the assignment until they're happy. So, we've allowed learners to submit an assignment, but what happens next? You can choose to notify trainers each time a learner submits an assignment, and when a late submission is made. When a trainer has marked a submission, they have the option to notify the learner. You can set the default for this here. Once a trainer has received a submission, their task is to grade it. In this section, you decide how this is done. Assignments can be given points or a grade from a scale. You can allow trainers to grade directly or provide a marking guide or rubric for them to use. You should also decide what the pass mark should be. There are further settings you can use here depending on your needs, including allowing blind marking so trainers don't see the learner's details during grading, and enabling a marking workflow for multiple rounds of grading. Finally, we need to tell the system how a learner completes the assignment. As we've set up grading, I'll say that learners need to receive a grade. I'll save and display to view the assignment. Here I can see an overview of progress with this assignment, the number of participants, and how many have submitted and need grading. Let's imagine users have now started interacting with my assignment. I'll log in as a trainer and select View All Submissions. Here I can see a list of the learners enrolled in the course and their submission status. The user has submitted their assignment and it's ready for grading. I can access the user's submission here. When I'm ready, I enter the grade here and my feedback comments in this field. By default, the Notify Learners checkbox is selected because I chose this option during setup, although I can choose to deselect it. I'll save my changes to apply the learner's grade and send the notification. So that's setting up and grading an assignment activity. How might you use assignments in your courses?